The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Today. Well, I hope you got some coal in the furnace, too.
Sure I did.
Goodness.
Ahem! Ahem!
What's the matter with you?
This is payday.
Oh, sorry, dear.
At the risk of being unemployed, can I ask you a question?
Sure, what is it?
Why don't we convert to oil?
Well, because Mr. Mooney at the bank says we can't afford to. It costs too much.
He's a stingy old skinflint.
Now, Jerry, you shouldn't talk about Mr. Mooney like that.
That's what you called him last week.
Yeah, well, never mind. Oh, listen, before you spend all that money at the candy store, how about giving some to our hospital helpers fund?
I just gave you some money last month.
That was for the volunteer firemen's fund.
Well, okay.
Is that all you can afford, a nickel?
Don't forget, with me, contributions aren't deductible.
Well, anyway, it's a start.
Hi.
Oh, hi, honey.
Mother, I'd like you to meet Bob Mooney.
Hello, Bob.
How do you do, Mrs. Carmichael?
This is little Jerry.
Hi.
Hi.
I believe you know my father.
Oh? Oh, of course, Mr. Mooney.
Oh, yes, we were just talking about him.
Yeah, you go get dressed.
Oh, how did you get so dirty?
I was shoveling snow.
Hey, Mom, want to see something neat? Come here. Isn't that the choicest convertible you ever saw?
Oh, it's a beauty.
I almost flipped when Dad shelled out $300 for it. Usually when I put the bite on him for the family car, he asks me why I don't walk, like he did when he was my age.
$300?
And, Mother, Mr. Mooney bought Mrs. Mooney a first stove.
Oh?
And he got rid of the coal furnace and put in an oil burner, like Mom's been wanting him to do for years.
Are you sure your Mr. Mooney is the same Mr. Mooney that's my Mr. Mooney?
I know it's not like him to throw loot around like this.
No.
Maybe he won the Irish sweepstakes.
Or maybe he's swiping it from the bank. Oh, I'm sorry. That was just a little joke. Swiping it from the bank.
Well, I guess I better cut out. It was nice to meet you, Mrs. Carmichael.
Thank you.
I'll pick you up in the morning, Chris, okay?
Oh, that'll be Marvy. Bye.
So long.
Gee, I can't get over Mr. Mooney. He's got a whole new personality.
I know. It's such a switch.
You know, I think it might be a good time to make one more try for an oil burner for us.
Good luck, Mother.
Yeah. Mr. Mooney, please.
Yes?
Mr. Mooney, this is Lucy Carmichael.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Mooney, first I'd like to thank you for allowing us to set up our table for the hospital helpers in the bank today. And we'll be down there in just a few minutes.
I can hardly wait. Well, it was nice of you to call. Goodbye.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, while I have you on the phone, there is a little something I'd like to ask you.
What is it?
Don't you think we ought to have oil heat?
No.
Why not?
Because it's an expensive proposition converting from coal to oil.
But you're doing it.
That's different.
Why is it different?
Because I'm rich and you're not.
Well, that's a nice thing to say.
I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a stew. The bank auditors are due the first of the week, and I'm very busy working on the books.
Well, I still don't see why you couldn't let me have one little measly oil burner. They say it's going to be a very cold winter.
Then I suggest you wear your Snuggies.
Well, thanks a lot. Honestly.
Boy, have I got something to tell you.
Well, I haven't got time to listen. We got to get down to the bank. We don't want to be late.
Oh, but Flo the manicurist told me the juiciest piece of gossip.
So we'll be a little late.
Well, Flo said that Mr. Mooney's bookkeeper, Miss Tanner, had a manicure just before I came in.
Yeah.
And Flo said Miss Tanner's nails were in dreadful condition. She's been biting them.
Well, she's entitled. They're her nails.
Oh, but wait till you hear why she's been biting them.
Why? Why?
She's all upset because the books don't balance at the bank. How about that?
The books don't balance?
Mm-hmm. There's a shortage. Apparently, there's been some hanky-panky going on.
Aha! It all ties in. Do you know why there's hanky-panky at the banky? Well, listen to this. I just found out that Mr. Mooney bought his son a car for $300. He bought his wife some expensive furs. And he spent a fortune converting to oil heat. And he just admitted that he was in a panic because the bank auditors were coming, and now you tell me there's a shortage. Do you know something? Mr. Mooney is an embezzler.
Mr. Mooney is an embezzler?
Yes. It's as plain as a nose on his crooked little face. And do you know whose money he's embezzling? Whose? Mine. My hard-earned trust fund. Why, he even had the nerve to rub it in. He said, I'm rich and you're not.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Lucy. All the evidence we have to go on is that Mr. Mooney is spending money.
Yeah, well.
And to two people who are always broke like us. That looks pretty suspicious, but it isn't exactly a crime.
What about the shortage at the bank?
Well, all we really have is Flo's word on that, and she's hardly known as an unimpeachable source. You remember? She's the one who started that rumor that Grandma Sutton had run off with a 22-year-old cat food salesman.
Yeah, well.
Now, come on, let's go down to the bank.
If the bank is still there.
Mr. Allen, this is Theodore Mooney. I've been out of town for a few days, and I'd like to get some information about that new oil burner of mine. Yes, well, I'm sure you gave the information to my wife, but she always throws everything away. You know how Irma is. Yeah, all right, watch it. She isn't that bad. Now, anyway, how many years is my new oil burner guaranteed for? 1, I see. 1 year. Now, in terms of future expense, how many gallons of oil do you estimate I'll be using, oh, say, in a period of 5 years? 10,000. Uh-huh. Now, just one more thing. Did you put the oil tank in the basement or out in the garage? Buried in backyard.
Thank you. Where'll I put it?
Up front there.
Morning.
Hi.
Put it up.
Yeah. Well, goodbye, Mr. Allen.
There. Viv, look at him. He even looks like an embezzler.
Oh, come now, Lucy.
No, but I never noticed before how close together his eyes are. Look at that weak chin. And I'll bet you he wears that mustache as a disguise. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it's a phony and he takes it off when he wants to change his appearance to go south of the border.
Oh, hello, ladies. Hello.
Oh, hello, Mr. Would you like to contribute to our hospital helpers fund?
Well, of course, certainly. Let's see here. There we are.
Thank you.
I wonder if you ladies would do me a favor. Miss Tanner is away from her desk, and I was wondering if you... Mrs. Carmichael, is something wrong?
Oh, no, I was just admiring your mustache.
Oh, Thank you. Well, as I was saying, Miss Tanner is away from her desk. Now, when she gets back, would you tell her that I have gone across the street to see Mr. Fox? Mm-hmm. I'll be back in about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. I'll tell her that.
Thank you very much.
Lucy, I think you're right.
Yeah?
He gave us $10. And last month for the Fireman's Fund, he only gave us 50 cents.
There you are.
Mm-hmm. Now's my chance. Your chance for what?
Well, while he's gone, I'm going to go through his desk.
What do you expect to find?
I don't know. But every arch criminal makes one slip up, and I'm going to find his. What I was looking for.
What?
I got the proof right here, look. 10,000 buried in backyard. You wait here, I'll go get the police.
Oh, wait a minute. What? You better put this back on his desk before he discovers it's missing.
Oh, yeah. He's back. He said he was going to be gone 20 minutes. That just shows you can't trust an embezzler.
You better get that book back on his desk.
Here, you put it back. Put it back. Oh, dear. But how am I...
Mr. Fox wasn't in. I guess I should have called him first.
Let's see. What would Perry Mason do in a case like this?
Stop for a commercial.
I know. Yeah.
You're doing?
I'm giving you a massage.
Mrs. Carmichael, this is a bank, not a gymnasium.
Well, I'm sorry, but everyone contributing $10 or more to the hospital helpers gets a free neck massage.
I don't want a massage.
Well, I'm sorry, but you have to have it. It's a rule.
Okay.
Now, just relax and enjoy it. This is very good for a crook with a crick in his neck. I mean, a crooked neck with a crick in it.
That does feel good. That's nice.
You know, Mr. Mooney, if you want to get the full benefit, you should close your eyes and drop your head forward so that your chin is touching your chest. That's right. That's it.
Why are you stopping?
Because I'm finished.
So soon? Well, I was just beginning to get relaxed.
Oh, well, then maybe just a little more.
Why did you do that?
Well, you see, it's part of the treatment. First, we relax you, and then we have to snap you out of it. We don't want you to fall asleep at your desk. Well, I gotta get to work.
Oh.
Yeah? Stand guard. I gotta call the police. Oh, come on, stand up here. Give me the police, quick. Go away.
Danfield Police. Sergeant Wilcox speaking.
Get down to the bank right away. We've got the goods on him.
Who is this?
This is Lucy Carmichael.
Oh, Mrs. Carmichael. What is it this time?
Mr. Mooney is an embezzler.
Mr. Mooney, the president of the bank?
Yes, he's spending money like a drunken sailor. There's a shortage at the bank. And I looked in his private notebook, and I found the notation that he had just buried $10,000 in his backyard.
Mrs. Carmichael, you don't have any real proof.
What do you want, a snapshot of him lolling on the beach in Brazil?
Look, Mr. Mooney is a responsible citizen. He's president of the bank. Now, assuming that he's guilty, which I'm sure he is not, we can't touch him without evidence. It'd be false arrest.
All right, you'll get your evidence. You just get the presidential suite ready at the jail. Another bone.
Oh, fine. Maybe that's what it meant in the notebook. His dog buried 10,000 bones in the backyard.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm resting. This may come as a complete surprise to you, Mrs. Carmichael, but I haven't had much training as a ditch digger.
We don't have time to rest. Now keep on digging. Will you stop that?
What's the matter?
I'm digging a hole and you're filling it up.
Watch it. Come on, there's nothing here. I'm gonna dig in one more place and then I'm going home.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Where would he put it? What would you do with $10,000?
Spend it on wine, men, and song.
Who's on? Speak up. All right, who's out there? I heard you. Come on now, speak up. Who's out? Who's... Well, by George, I'll come down and see for myself.
Go find your own tree.
Ooh. All right, now, come on. Where are you? Where?
Oh, I've got to do something about those gophers.
I've had it.
You be quiet.
I'm going home.
Oh, come on now. You promised you one more place.
All right, one more, then I'm going home.
All right, keep your voice down, will you? Oh, where did he put it? I know it's out here. All right, I've decided this is the place.
What makes you think so?
It's the only place left.
Lucy?
What?
Why are we digging this deep?
Oh, because I think that's been our trouble. We haven't been digging deep enough.
If Mr. Mooney buried his money down here, he'll have to change it into yen.
Oh, Viv, yeah? Viv, I got something.
Yeah? Look, yeah?
Oh, it's just an old shoe.
And give it back. It's mine. Oh, come on, Lucy. There's nothing here. Let's get out of here.
Oh, Viv. Well, all right. Come on, let's climb out. Throw out your shovel.
Okay.
Come on, I'll boost you up.
Boost me up?
Yeah, come on, get a hold of the edge. Put your arms up there. Let me get underneath your arms here. Now, be careful.
Oh, Lucy, careful.
You just kicked some dirt in my face. Be careful. Oh, okay. Up you go. Oh, Viv, you're sitting on my head. All right, Vivian. You boost me up. Come on. Come on. All right. There you go. Okay. Ready? Give me a real boost now. A real one. Oh,
Oh, your feet, Cap. Look up. Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm up. Now, give me your hands. Okay? Yep. I got it. Now, brace yourself. All right? Okay. All right. Was that necessary? Okay, boost me up again. Oh, Lucy. I'm getting exhausted. Got it? Yeah, push my knees up. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right, give me your hands.
Oh, no. I'm going to get out of here by myself.
Are you crazy? You can't get out there by yourself.
I'm going to get out of here by myself.
Oh, Vivian, honestly. Come on, honey, let me get you out.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't go away. I got an idea. Okay. Now, tie this around your waist. Now, tie it around the tree, see? Now, hang on real tight. Hang on real tight. What are you, a wise guy or something?
Mrs. Carmichael, may I take this opportunity to thank you for a very lovely evening? Come on now, I'm going home.
Oh.
We're going home. That's it.
Viv.
I've had it.
Shh. Viv, I sure hate to go home. I'm so positive he's buried that $10,000 in this backyard. I just know he hid. Did you hear what I heard?
Yes, I did. Well, how do you like that? The old pirate has buried all that loot in a treasure chest.
Step aside. Don't worry. I'll break it open.
Aha! I told you to stay right where you are! Hey, easy now. We got you. Give me him. Come on now. Here, I sit.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Sergeant Wilcox, am I glad you're here? We just found the money you stole from the bank, you big embezzler.
What money? What embezzler? What bank? What? Oh, well, of course she means the Danfield Bank. That's the only one there is in town. What are you talking about?
We know all about the shortage in the books.
So do I. It was a mistake, a clerical error.
A likely story.
And we know all about the fine furs and the fancy motor cars.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to stop eating those cucumber sandwiches before I go to bed.
Well, you can drop the pretense. We're just about to dig up the evidence.
What?
Sergeant, get the cuffs ready. Okay, everybody, step back. Back, step
What?
back, step
What?
back. I stopped it for you, Mr. Mooney. I'm awful sorry. I didn't know it was your oil burner. You know, I'll sit right here until you get a repairman.
Good. I'll get one. First thing in the morning.
In the morning?
You don't think I'm going to pay time and a half? Come on, Sergeant. Sorry to have troubled you. Come along.
Mr. Mooney.
Well, good night, Lucy.